Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Elizabeth DeRoba. A child shot during a Hanover Township shooting on Monday has passed away. According to police, the shooting took place on Fellows Avenue around 3 o'clock a.m. The investigation into the incident remains ongoing, but police report that there is no danger to the public at this time. According to officials, the victim was an 8-year-old female who went to school in the Hanover Area School District. In a statement on Monday, Superintendent Nathan Barrett said that grief counselors will be available to support faculty, staff, and students as they mourn the tragic loss. The Hazleton City Police Department is investigating a reported package theft. According to officials, the theft took place in the 700 block of Branch Court on Monday, December 9th, around 4 o'clock p.m. Upon arriving at the scene, police say the victims told officers that an Amazon package had been stolen from their front porch. Police say the package was taken by the male Hispanic suspect shown on screen. At the time of the theft, the suspect was wearing a dark jacket and red pants. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of the two males shown on screen is asked to contact Hazleton City Police at 570-459-4940, extension 183. PennDOT is inviting the public to vote in their annual Paint the Plow competition. The competition is a statewide outreach program that aims to promote winter safety by inviting high school students to paint snowplows with the annual safety tip. This year's theme is Use Your Reason When It's Freezin'. During this year's competition, 12 plows were decorated by high school students in Lackawanna, Luzerne, Pike, Wayne, and Wyoming counties. Among the participating schools are Hazleton Area High School, Hanover Area High School, and Northwest High School. To vote on your favorite design, you can follow the QR code shown on screen. Participation is limited to 1 vote per person per district. The plow that receives the most votes between December 10th and December 15th will be deemed the fan favorite, and the winner will be announced at the end of December. Coming up on WYLN News, Santa is returning to Hazleton for his second Santa Parade of the season. Plus, the Keystone Mission is asking the public to help support the homeless this holiday season. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
WYLN News brought to you by Lehigh Valley Health Network Express Care. Now open on the Airport Beltway in Hazel Township. Walk-in care 365 days a year for common illness and minor injuries.
My name is Zyla, and tomorrow's gonna be rainy.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today.
In preparation for the Christmas season, Antonia's Jewelry and Repair is filled with special collections for this season of joy. We offer a variety of watches, including Bulova. Fine diamond jewelry in yellow, white, and rose gold. Engagement rings that can be custom designed so it is one of a kind. Diamond anniversary bands, rings, pendants, earrings, and more. Full service jewelry and watch repairs. Stop in to see Toni. Let her help you pick the perfect gift. Antonia's Jewelry and Repair, 289 Airport Road in Hazel Township.
Penn State Hazleton is improving the lives of others, starting in our community. providing degrees that meet the needs of the area.
Fueling entrepreneurship and contributing more than $36 million annually to the state's economy.
Researching the health of our local ecosystem on the Susquehanna River.
Together, our impact keeps growing, backed by the strength of 24 campuses and 700,000 alumni.
WYLN TV 35 is expanding and is on the hunt for a dynamic salesperson to join our vibrant team. If you've got the passion and the drive, we want to hear from you. Send your resume to the email displayed on your screen. Don't miss this great opportunity.
Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. Hey, did you know WYLN posts news stories and other bonus content on social media all week long? The Weather Kids, Fresh from the Farm, Everyday Heroes, Let's Talk Sports, Feel Good Friday, daily news stories, and more. Visit WYLNTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube to check it out. WYLN, the local leader on social media. We're your local network.
Welcome back to WYLN News. Santa is returning to Hazleton this weekend for his second Santa Parade of the holiday season. During the parade, Santa will be joined by Mrs. Claus and their helpful elves as they distribute treats along the way. On Sunday, December 15th, the Santa Parade will begin at the Southside Fire Station on East Broad Street at 3 o'clock p.m. Then Santa will follow the route shown on screen until he reaches Can-Do Community Park. Following the parade, Santa and Mrs. Claus will also be available for photos under the giant Christmas tree. For additional information about upcoming holiday events, you can visit HazletonForTheHolidays.com. The Keystone Mission Innovation Center in Wilkes-Barre is asking the public for help as they gear up for the holiday season. On Monday, December 23rd, Keystone Mission will be hosting a special Christmas meal for individuals experiencing homelessness. The meal will take place at 4 o'clock p.m. During Thanksgiving, the Keystone Mission reports that they were able to serve over 280 meals between their centers in Wilkes-Barre and Scranton. Representatives at Keystone Mission are encouraging the public to consider volunteering or donating food items. For additional information about how to volunteer or what kind of items are most needed, you can visit KeystoneMission.org. WYLN is kicking off the Christmas season with a variety of holiday programming. This year, we're bringing back all your cooking favorites. You can catch Chef Lou's 2008 and 2009 Christmas specials airing at the dates and times shown on screen. Then we see what's cooking in Granny Rita's kitchen on December 13th, 16th, 18th, 21st, and 23rd. Looking for some tasty appetizers? We have you covered on Ciao Bella beginning on December 11th. Or take a look inside the kitchens of Kathy Cucci and the McDonald's as they whip up some holiday cuisine at the dates and times shown on screen. Then if you're still hungry, we get some baking tips from Jenya Mola beginning on December 11th and 12th. But that's not all. WYLN is also bringing some Hazleton holiday events into your living room with Hazleton's Can-Do Christmas on Thursday, December 12th and throughout the holiday season. You can also catch the Christ Lutheran Church Christmas Eve service beginning at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, December 24th and at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, December 25th. Looking for some holiday cheer? WYLN will be broadcasting a variety of holiday concerts, including the Sounds of the Season, featuring the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra. You can catch them on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day at the times shown on screen. Then we take a stroll down memory lane with a 1997 holiday performance by the Hazleton Area High School Band on Hometown Holiday. Or you can put on your dancing shoes and join us for a Polka Connection Christmas on December 11th and 14th. When you're done dancing, you can also join us for an exclusive interview with entertainer and piano man Tommy Zito on the Your Life Family Special. Or you can learn about the history of St. Nicholas on From Saint to Santa Claus, which will air on December 11th and 14th. You can also join us as we take a deep dive into Jewish holiday traditions with Rabbi Bogage and learn about the significance of Hanukkah on December 13th. Then Santa visits the studio for an exclusive interview on December 13th, 17th, and 24th. Last but not least, we invite you to explore the biblical Christmas story with the story of the first Noel, airing on December 12th. For a full listing of our holiday programming, you can visit the WYLN News Facebook page for all the details. Coming up on Frackville's News Choice, Chris Fulmer leads us down the path through history with St. Clair, Part 2. Plus, we talk about the importance of designated drivers on this week's Trooper Talk Tuesday. And stay right here on WYLN. We'll be right back.
FNL Doors, your trusted overhead door supplier for over 50 years, providing quality products and services to Eastern PA and beyond with 2 strategic locations. They carry garage doors from leading manufacturers in the industry like Rayner. They guarantee parts and service for your home or business, from new construction to replacement doors, inspections, and service calls. FNL Doors stands behind every job, taking pride in the work they do. Call 800-344-DOOR or visit FNL Doors online at fldoors.com or visit their showrooms in Hazel Township or Schuylkill Haven.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
In preparation for the Christmas season, Antonia's Jewelry and Repair is filled with special collections for this season of joy. We offer a variety of watches, including Bulova. Fine diamond jewelry in yellow, white, and rose gold. Engagement rings that can be custom designed so it is one of a kind. Diamond anniversary bands, rings, pendants, earrings, and more. Full-service jewelry and watch repairs. Stop in to see Tony. Let her help you pick the perfect gift. Antonia's Jewelry and Repair, 289 Airport Road in Hazel Township.
Contact Pete Kasalika for a home and auto quote today.
Like and follow WYLN News on Facebook for the WYLN News Midday Update, posted daily between noon and 2 p.m., powered by Lehigh Valley Health Network. When it's serious, there's only one health network with seriously innovative health institutes. Lehigh Valley Health Network, your health deserves a partner.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35.
Following the Civil War, coal production was booming in the St. Clair area. As was the case throughout the anthracite region, however, the miners were not sharing the wealth of their labors, working extremely long hours in squalid conditions. During one 7-year period, over 550 miners perished at work throughout Schuylkill County. One man who was determined to do something about this was John Siney. Originally born in Ireland, he immigrated to America in 1863 and took up work in the mines near St. Clair. Aware of the dangers of the job, he took the risk of joining a coal strike in 1864 during the height of the Civil War, when Union forces needed coal badly. In 1868, Siney became a founding member of the Working Men's Benevolent Association, one of the first miners' unions. It got an initial boost in 1869 following the terrible Avondale mine disaster in Plymouth, which cost 110 miners their lives in a breaker fire. "You can do nothing to win these dead back to life," Siney told those at the site after the tragedy. but you can't help me but to win fair justice for the living men who risk life and health in their daily toil. The miners, though, saw Siney's efforts to unionize as a major threat, and when alleged Molly Maguire violence rose throughout the region in the 1870s, the owners were quick to tie the violence to Siney's organization. The execution of several alleged Mollys in 1876, exacerbated by a strike called by the WBA the previous year that backfired, proved enough to collapse the union. It would not be until the formation of the United Mine Workers in 1890 that a strong coal union would rise again. Like many of his fellow miners, John Siney would succumb to black lung in 1880. He rests today in St. Clair's St. Mary Cemetery, his legacy in the fight for labor rights in America secure. The 1860s and 1870s saw the rise of reputed Molly Maguire activity throughout Schuylkill County. St. Clair's Dormer Canfield Atlantic Hotel was rumored to be a meeting place for the Mollys. A tunnel ran underneath the street to a distillery owned by Martin Dormer, whose brother Patrick was reported to be a Molly member. Ostensibly used for transporting liquor from the distillery to the hotel, it was occasionally rumored to serve as an emergency escape tunnel as well. Detective James McParlin, whose infiltration of the Mollys helped break the organization, frequented the Dormer Canfield often to initiate himself into the organization. Today, the Wooden Keg restaurant stands on the former hotel site and features its Molly Maguire tunnel room in the basement for diners who wish to get close to the building's history. St. Clair would also be an epicenter of businesses connected to coal mining in the region. In the 1880s, nearly 90% of miners' caps used in the U.S. were produced in town. One such factory, the Latimer Cap Factory, was owned by Samuel Datto and Jesse Beadle, who had patented their caps with an attachment for the miners' lights. Datto and Beadle would subsequently be the inventors of the squib, a fuse which allowed miners to more easily fire the dynamite they used in the mines. They opened another factory to produce these squibs, which operated until 1929. Another major player in the ancillary mining industry in St. Clair was German immigrant Peter Queren, who opened a brass foundry on South Nichols Street. Originally specializing in making machinery for the collieries, it would later branch out into making manhole covers. As the E.A. Queren Machine Shop, it would continue to be run by Queren's descendants for decades, relocating first to Hancock Street and then to the hill above St. Clair, where it was in operation until 2010. Numerous schools operate in St. Clair over the years. The very first was established in 1838 with Catawiss's Benjamin Jackson as the first schoolmaster. Others are being used over the years up to the founding of St. Clair High School in 1904. Originally situated at Mill and Carroll Streets, it would move to the site of the former Town Clock School at Mill and Nichols Streets. For over 80 years, St. Clair High would serve the community with honor. St. Clair Saints athletes would be a particular source of pride. On the football field, there was the exploits of Ed Schrockman of the class of 1957. Named by the Pottsville Republican as Schuylkill County's greatest football athlete of the century in 2000, Schrockman would go on to have a fruitful 11-year career as a cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings, starring in Super Bowl IV for the team. On the basketball court, the 1969-70 Saints team, led by Coach Bill Wolf, would win the state Class C state championship over Laurel Valley, the most recent boys basketball team in Schuylkill County to win a state title. And girls basketball fans in the borough marveled at the skills of Michelle Swantner of the class of 1984, who was Schuylkill County's first girls basketball player to reach 2,000 points, finishing with 2,857 in all, and who once scored 76 points in a game against Freeland MMI in 1983. Just before the 1989-90 school year, the decision was made, after heated discussion, to merge St. Clair High with Pottsville Area High School. Several underclassmen who chose to do so, however, remained in St. Clair through the 1990 school year to get their diplomas as Saints. Today, although it's part of the Pottsville Area School District, St. Clair Elementary Middle School continues education in the borough.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Tune in and see all the unique places to stay and things to do in the Pocono Mountains. Watch PTN on WYLN.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600. WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Trooper Talk Tuesday. I'm Trooper Anthony Petrosky, Troop and Public Information Officer. Today I'm talking to you all about designated drivers and using ride-sharing app services. Now, this all goes along with what I say all the time, and you all hear me say this: plan ahead. You all know that the state police, we work 24/7. We're all going to be out there, nights, weekends, holidays, snowstorms, it doesn't matter. We're going to make sure that the roads are safe. Part of that is taking impaired drivers, whether they're under the influence of alcohol or a controlled substance, taking them off the roads to ensure safety for everybody else. Now, if you're going to be going out, if you're from out of town, you're going to go out with friends or family, there's going to be alcohol involved, plan ahead. Have someone be a designated driver. This way you can go around, you can have a good time, and you can be safe while doing it. We have random vehicle checkpoints set up all throughout Lower Luzerne County to make sure that impaired drivers are taken off the road. You could also use ride-sharing services, so you could call an Uber, a taxi, anything like that. There's plenty of them in our area here, so you can plan ahead and do it responsibly. See, having a driver's license is a privilege. That privilege can be taken away from you. The average cost of a DUI in today's day and age is around $10,000. Now that doesn't even include driver's license suspension or anything else like that. $10,000, that's a lot of money when it can all be avoided just by planning ahead. Again, take turns having designated drivers, use a ride-sharing app. It's too easy to avoid a DUI. It's entirely too easy. Plan ahead, have a great and safe holiday season from all of us here at Troop N. I'll see you next time here on Trooper Talk Tuesday.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.